Hello everyone. Uh, as in the previous video, we discussed about BODMAS rule, right? We discussed about BODMAS rule. So, in this video, we are doing a question on that. That is on BODMAS rule. Okay. So you can see here a complicated terms or equation we can say. So we have to solve this equation, and to get correct answer, we are using this BODMAS rule to solve this equation. Okay, so now what is BODMAS rule? So you can see my previous video, or I'll explain it here that BODMAS. So what B is? B is bracket, O means off, D means division, or we can use the symbol also. These both are, we both use these, we use both these symbols. And M for multiplication, A for addition, and S for subtraction. Okay, so now the what is the BODMAS rule now? uh, this is the order in which we have to solve. That is, first we, if in the equation we have bracket, then we have to solve for bracket first, then we have to solve off first if there is off, after bracket then divide, then multiply, and continuingly then addition and then subtraction. Okay, so now come now coming to the given problem, what we have 4, then you can see here that there are brackets, right? You can see here, and according to the BODMAS rule, we have brackets on the top, right? And that means bracket is on the first alphabet, so we have to solve bracket first. Uh, that means we need to solve the entire thing within the bracket first. Okay, so now we have choose how we solved it, or we have choose how we have to start that, by solving the bracket area first, right? Now you can see in this, now the second is what, off, but you can see there is no off used in this equation, right? So clearly skip that part. And then third is division, so you can see here that there's a division here, like between these two terms we have a divide here, right? So we have to solve this part only. So another terms as it is, that is 10 plus 15 divided by 5, that is, we know that that is 3, and into 4 or multiply 4 minus 2 multiply 2, brackets closed. Now again, in this step also, we again check the order, so clearly we can see that again there is a bracket, right? So again we need to solve this area first. So how to solve it? Again by using these rule. So now uh, we can see divide is there. Is divide is there in the equation? No, there is no divide. So clearly what's next, what next? That is multiplication. So what multiplication is between these two terms, that is 3 and 4. So we are going to solve this first. So 4 as it is. Now 10 plus 3 into 4, that is 12, minus 2 into 2, or 2 multiplied by 2, brackets closed. Again we see that there is a bracket, so we need to solve this area only, right? So again in this area we are going to use again solve, multiply. There's one more multiplication between these two terms, that is 2 into 2. So we need to solve this first, that is 4, brackets 10 plus 12 minus 2 into 2, that is 4, right? And again bracket closed. Again we need to solve the bracket. We are using we are using this rule only in order to solve this equation. Now what's next? Addition comes first or subtraction? We can easily check from the BODMAS rule. Obviously there is addition first, then we will subtract. So addition, addition is between in two terms, that is 10 and 12. So if we add them, what we get, that is 22. 22 negative of 4, right? So again we have to solve bracket first. So 22 minus 4, that is 22 minus 4, clearly subtraction we are going to use next. So that's the only thing in the bracket basically, so we need to solve this. So 22 minus 4, that is 18, right? And we know that if there's a single term outside the bracket, we know that we can write it as 4 multiplied by 18. Now this is the only symbol between two terms, so we are going to solve it, that is equals to 72. So that's our answer. I hope you understand the method and solving process. If you don't get it, then please comment it down. And two more questions: if you find any difficulty in solving the problem related to BODMAS rule, or these which you can see, if you solve this equation without using this BODMAS rule, suppose you are adding first, then accordingly, then if you are adding first, then divide, then multiply, then negative, then again multiply, if you solve the process which symbols are given, then automatically it will be gone wrong, it will give you a wrong answer. That's why if we have given multiply, divide, so this is the basic thing in the mathematics, that if we have not given something like brackets, or suppose something that we have, then plus, divide, multiply, addition, multiply, negative. So basically in this case we always rule BODMAS, we always use this BODMAS rule, so that we get our answer correctly. Otherwise, uh, maybe it's a rare chance for you, maybe if you don't use this rule, there's a rare chance that you can get a right answer, but always that's the case that you will get a wrong answer. So try solving questions if you see many symbols in an equation, then do use BODMAS rule, okay, and then solve the equation. So thank you, that's it for the today. Thank you.